Hey, what's up everyone? My name's Jovian.
Man from the future, sent back in time to stop video games
Yo,
before
let's
they
hear it
take
for
over the world
Jovian!
by beating them with his...
Yo, check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So glad the camera's... Oh, wait. It's actually on. Nice, dude. What's up, guys? How is everyone doing today? Oh, shit.
What would home skill it?
Yo, dude. Thank you very much. Yorai Dragon with the 17 months. What's good indeed. We've got some new shit. Some brunch tunes. And then before it's not brunch, listen, it's before 6 p.m. Still brunch technically. Hell yeah, dude. I'll accept that shit. We're gonna start off the stream today. Having some snacks. Chilling. I got some braised beef noodle soup. We got some Hawaiian black tea. We're going to switch it up and then hit up the Smash. I'm going to play a little bit of this new game called... well, it's not a new game, but I've entered in a tournament because we're going to win some money. Play some Minion Masters later. And we might play some other games. I don't know. But until then... Well, hell yeah. Glad you could join. Yo, Kato, you playing some Fox? Straight ankle pants vibes right now. Dixon pants, Dixon pants, and Dixon pants, and Dixon. Getting pretty good, right? It sounds just like it. Oh shit, guys, we're gonna listen to some ankle pants later. This is how you go deeper. No bass. because everyone's zoning out, just chilling and listening right now. It's because it's also I'm not really on the microphone talking about dicks and shit, stirring up chat. I guess it's like the one nice thing about having mods that'll like talk about random shit to keep the chat moving. But I'm okay with it being chill and slow right now. It doesn't bother me. For me, I just feel like, you know, it just means you guys are enjoying and just chilling and listening. And I'm okay with that. Yo, what's Sunday, man? Are you new? Sundays, I'm only gonna DJ for an hour. If that. Talking about last Sunday I didn't even DJ. Sunday before that I didn't either. Most Sundays I just I mean before, like last month, I would just play games. Now at least I started off with a little bit of DJ sets just to bait people into watching bullshit content later. No one watches Twitch for video games. Okay, two hours. Might get really into it, but it's probably gonna be 1 hour. Fucking stupid. Damn it! I have a new emote just for that. Yeah, I gotta message Amber for it. She took a really good picture earlier. That's gonna be a good emote. Dude, I don't know about you guys, so I'm not talking a lot. I'm like getting really into this shit. I'm like really feeling this. This is the fucking Sunday vibe right now. Yeah, listen, if you're not wearing all black for 𝓤echno, okay, well actually, you know what? I'm wearing a little bit of white on this shirt. I gotta button this up. Go switch to all black clothes right now. 𝓤echno hours. I have my theory what I think it is, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I know what it is, but I'm not sure. Yo, what are you doing in Destiny? Does anyone PvP in Destiny? Because most people are like, yo, I fucking hate the PvP. But I think a lot of people like raiding in Destiny. Or you just like leveling up. I've only played very, very briefly. I played like the first like 2 or 3 levels and I was like, that's enough Destiny for me. I'm good.
Not a rerun, brothers. This revolution is live.
I mean, I believe that there's a lot of content. I couldn't really get too into the game because I was I played a fuckload of Borderlands and Borderlands 2. It was like a very similar style of game, I guess.
This revolution is live.
Thanks, homie. Glad you like those old mixtapes. I need to do a new one. What's your background with DJing and producing? I'm interested in your vibes. Just trying to get. Oh. Well, this is a story. Gather around, kids. Gather around. Take a seat. All started back in the day. I was a shorty B-boy around the way. Kangol's, nylons, somethings and Pumas. Girls from here to Montezuma. Okay, not really. So, I don't know, man. It was, yeah, I guess back in high school. It's like over 10 years ago. I was really into b-boying and shit, and I guess getting into like hip hop culture. And like the weirdest thing about that, like b-boying to me was like there's a lot of old school heads and like kind of like the gatekeepers of like real hip hop, and it's kind of like I guess it's part of the reason why I'm so much like when people try to talk about real DJing and like all that shit, I really don't give a fuck, because people trying to. I understand if you're really into something, you've got your hobbies and it's got culture and background, and you see people just kind of capitalizing off of it, just kind of bastardizing what it's all actually about. It's infuriating, and I understand that. I just think that sometimes a lot of things get lost in translation. So it was weird for me trying to like fucking do these gymnastics tricks and stuff, and then people be like, oh yeah, you're not a real b-boy if you don't dabble in the other elements of hip-hop, if you're not an MC, if you're not a DJ, if you don't write graph, then you're not a real b-boy. I was like, what? So I'm competing in this at these events, and I can't win because I'm not a real b-boy because I don't do graffiti? What the fuck? You know, so I'm like in the notebook, like got my pens, I'm like practicing like tagging and shit, you know, like trying to learn how to fucking write. I can't do it for shit because I suck, you know, and then it's like, you know, like sitting in my car putting on rap instrumentals, trying to rap along. It's like, yo, I'm gonna be a real b-boy one day. I just gotta keep the funky flow fresh, yo. If you try to step to me, then you're gonna go one shot to blow. Fuck, I suck at rapping. So I started like scratching and shit. Had one turntable when I started. So that's why I can do basic transforms and stuff. But when I first started scratching, it was I would tap the fader randomly. I didn't know how to crab. I would tap the fader randomly, and then I would move my left hand randomly. This is how I used to scratch. So I thought that would, you know, if I learned how to do that, I could go to jams and I could be a real b-boy. So, you know, I start going to ciphers. I'm like, oh, fucking real b-boy now. I can fucking DJ. Oh, yeah. But, you know, I ended up still losing competitions. And I was like, you know what? This is really fucking stupid. This is really dumb. I'm trying to, like, pretend like I'm a fucking kid's, like, from the Bronx in the fucking 80s. I live in the fucking suburbs of Virginia. I fucking like spinning around on the floor because I think it's fun. I don't give a shit about real hip-hop. I'm gonna suck my motherfucking balls. Anyways. That's why I got started with DJing, but I completely stopped taking it seriously because I was like, you know what? I realized you don't need to be a fucking DJ to be a good dancer. That actually makes absolutely no sense, and I can't believe I let these fucking old motherfucks just trick me like this. I feel stupid. I mean, I still had my gear, and I still, like, you know, messed around with it because it's fun, but, you know, I didn't really take it seriously at all. And then when I was in college, my roommate, his friend, came over one day. Super sad. He was trying to throw a birthday party for his girlfriend. He rented out a venue. He hired bartenders, had this like nice outdoor area set with like a fucking garden, like lights and shit, and then the indoor area was like this like garage warehouse type deal. He had the speakers, and his DJ buddy canceled on him last minute. So he was like, fuck, man, I'm trying to throw this party for my girl. Like, I don't know what the fuck to do. And my friend was like, yo, man, my roommate's a DJ. He'll do it. And I literally didn't know how to transition. I would, if you guys want to hear what my transitions were like, this is actually how I used to spin. Like, this is how my transition sounded when I started. I'm gonna show you guys old school Jovian transition. And then if I wanted to go back, it'd sound like this. I DJ'd like that for 4 hours. Because I was like, dude, I don't know how to DJ. I can't do it. I just have turntables. I just kind of scratch, sort of, but not really. My roommate's like, come on, man. It was actually really fun because the dude was like super grateful. He's like, dude, I'll carry all your gear. I'll just give you music to play. Just play whatever's on these CDs. And I'm like, dude, I really don't know how to DJ. He's like, come on, you can do it. My like roommates, he's like, come on, man, you can do it. He wanted to go to the party really bad, and I was like, all right. But yeah, man, the guy he carried all my shit. He gave me free drinks all night. He gave me $200, and yeah, dude. And a lot of people were like, dude, this guy's the worst DJ I've ever fucking heard. Please never hire him again. But like, the guy was super nice. He was super thankful that I did this party for him like last minute, that he started hiring me for more and more stuff. And then I was like, okay. I started actually practicing. I was still super fucking bad. Like, I have a practice video from my bedroom the year after my first gig. I think that was like the oldest DJ video that I have, and I'm fucking terrible. It's like train wreck every single transition, out of key matching, lyrics on top of each other, all that shit. But yeah, not a lot of people had DJ equipment on at my school, so I got booked for a lot of gigs all through school, and it's just kind of like, I started picking up on like more top 40 stuff. I kind of got better at mixing, sort of, but not really. If I go back, maybe I'll play one for you guys later, but if I go back and listen to my old party mixes, they're absolutely terrible. Like, the mixing is... You know what? We'll listen to one later, okay? And it's when I thought I was actually good, and you guys can hear how bad it was. This is like 5 years into DJing, and I recorded a set, and it's so fucking terrible. And that's when I thought I was good at DJing. But yeah, dude. And then I just graduated, and I went back to school occasionally. I would play some local bars and stuff. And then I just pretty much got out of DJing. I just completely stopped. Until I guess I started like partying a lot. I was working full time after graduating, and I just started. I never really went out to clubs before. I did a little bit. Yo, is it dude? Is it? Was it not the microphone? Yeah, try installing that shit on the Mac and testing it. Oh, okay. Whew. I was scared. Yo, what up? Are you serious, dude? Like, it doesn't have like the ring at the bottom? Did they give you an open? Dude, these are like repackaged microphones. That's why they had to order that shit. Dude, what the fuck? Holy shit, man. Can you use the screw from the... Can you use the screw? Actually, no, you can't. Dude, I don't even fucking know. And that's actually so incredibly irritating. Yeah, because it... Holy shit. Dude, alright, we're gonna interrupt with the story. Amber just bought a new microphone for Black Friday. It's kind of significantly after Black Friday. And it's just been one issue after another, trying to get like the right fucking... We had to return the microphone, set it up. There was an issue with the mixer, so to get a fucking different interface. It's just... This is like gonna be like the 4th or 5th trip back to Guitar Center for microphone issues. Yeah, holy shit. That's incredibly irritating. I'd be fucking pissed. Anyways. So this is like a proper mix. We're just bringing the beat in on time, on the 1, 2, 3, 4, on the 1, on the downbeat. Everything's in time, and then we just swap the bass lines. Anyways, yeah. So I was DJing for a while, stopped DJing, got back into DJing because I was partying and shit. And then I went to Ultra and like EDC and a bunch of festivals, and I was like, oh, you know what? Because like I started listening to that like electronic music again after like maybe like 8 years of not listening to any electronic music. I listened to a lot of hip hop and like radio shit, but I didn't really listen to like exclusively dance music. And then when I started listening to, you know, like BPM radio on Sirius, and I started getting into like, you know, what was going on in the EDM world, I really liked everything I heard, and I was like, oh shit, this is fun. And I was like, yeah, I miss DJing and shit, so I started getting back into DJing. And that's around when I was like, since I was partying a lot, I got to meet a bunch of promoters and DJs, and they actually heard that I DJ'd, and we were just talking, shooting the shit, and they offered me an opening slot at this one bar that I went to probably every single weekend, because they're like, yeah, you know what kind of music we play here? Like, you know, you could play a proper opening set, you know, get the audience hyped up and ready for, you know, the next person to go, but, you know, don't burn any of their music. You know, just play not what they're gonna play, but, you know, a similar style. And I was like, yeah, I can fucking do that. And then for like the next 3 years, I kind of just like started taking DJing more seriously, because I finally was working at a club, and you know, it's like with other promoters, and you know, taking actual paid gigs. The only thing that was crazy to me though is like in college, I was getting like $350 to $500 a night per gig, which was sweet. You know, if you're booked Thursday, Friday, Saturday, you know, just that shit adds up. I mean, just like I don't know, just imagine like being in school. You're just in college pulling like $6-7 grand a month to party, because like it didn't matter how well I DJ'd or not, because I would still get hired for the next thing. So I would just drink nonstop the entire time, black out for most of my sets, and then just you know, just like I just wake up and have a shitload of cash in my pocket. I'm like, fuck yeah, dude, I love DJing. You know, that shit was so fun. Anyways. And then fast forward, I guess, you know, to towards the end of that, me and my buddy, we would always DJ gigs together, and then we started like trying to make some tracks together, because we were playing a lot of deep house sets, and it was like, yo, we were watching a bunch of house tutorials, download Ableton, and we're like, yo, let's make a track, and I'll just play it for you guys. So this next one, the first super effective track, being the homie DJ Uni. So he'd been producing with a friend for like a few years before, and they were actually making some really dope shit, like really cool shit. I never made a house track before, but you know, this is we took a Firebeat song, Gangster, and then we made a house remix. I don't think we sampled anything from the original song. We just we used like a sample pack, and then we used a couple synth presets, tweaked them a little bit, and then we got this track. It was super fun. We've play tested it at some clubs, and you know, people seem to enjoy it. So this is the first track that we ever did. And we did the halftime breaks before Mala did. They stole the idea from us. Yeah, this is out. This is our first track that we put out. It's on the Super Effective SoundCloud. But it's also, there's a link on my SoundCloud. If you just go under House Remixes, you can find this free download, the Gangster Remix.
As far back as I can remember.
So that's what we
I
had
always
for a
wanted
long
to be
time.
Gangster.
And then I found this this nice bass synth when I was on vacation. I opened up my laptop and I was like, this song needs something more. And I found this. I was like, yo, I'm gonna add this shit to it. Anyways, dude, that's pretty much where we are now. So I was working on tracks kind of like on the side. It was taking me like a really long time. I mean, it still takes me forever to work on tracks. I gotta get back on that production grind. But it was kind of like, for me, I was like, dude, like making tracks is fun, but like I was taking all my free time. I was making like one track every like 2 months or so. I mean, I guess that's kind of like the same pace that I'm going now, honestly. But I feel like I have a lot more time to work on it. Anyways, besides the point. So I ended up, I was DJing a lot, and every day at work, I was like, digging for new tracks, and putting tracks in a playlist of stuff that I wanted to test out when I got home. And then when I got home, I would, DJ all that shit, and then sit down in Ableton and try to just like work on songs and stuff. And it was kind of like the rate of progress was just so incredibly slow. I was getting really frustrated. I was like, yo, I've been trying to quit my job at this point already for like almost 3 years. And I was like, all right, fuck it. And just pulled the trigger. And I was like, yo, I quit my job. I was like, I'm just going to take this year, just produce a whole fuckload. I'm going to try to DJ more and just see like if this is something I want to keep doing. So I started streaming production sets in the morning, DJ sets at night, and it's almost 3 years later. Here we are. Just still on the grind, but yeah, that's what we're doing. This is the full-time thing now. Wait, Amber, is your PC still blue screen? Chat. We need a vote. So we gotta have a quick meeting. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed the story. I know a lot of you guys have heard it before, but for those of you who didn't, that was I guess that was fun. We gotta vote. Which emote are we gonna slash? We gotta get rid of one to make room for a brand new emote. Here's the emote reveal. Here's the brand new emote that we're getting. Do you guys like it? Now, which emote are we getting rid of to make room for it? What's up, Simmons? How's it going? Yo, what up, Techie? How's life? That one. That's true though. That one is probably the most underused one. Yeah, that's true. It is true. Yeah, Hawk. So, Hawk, what happened last week was I entered some DJ contest. I mean, it was like a giveaway. So basically, it's like you fucking sell your email for like a chance to win some bullshit that you're probably not gonna win. But it also came with a 7-day trial for BPM Supreme, and I was like, all right, well, I don't really like record pools, but I'll go through this and I'll just grab a bunch of shit. And I was surprised. BPM Supreme, it's not like it's like how I feel about record pool stuff in general. It's not like it doesn't have the same. There's never a track on a record pool that I find I'm like, oh my god, I have to have this one. But it's like, you know, if you're looking to fill out a playlist, it's incredible for that. Like a lot of this stuff is like okay. I maybe it's just like a personal thing. 'Cause I like looking for a track and then you like, you know, just you're listening to a lot of random music and then you find something like, oh shit, I need this one. Maybe I haven't listened to it, but maybe it's also because when I go through record pool stuff, it's just like okay, click, 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 and I actually don't take the time to listen to it. I just kind of take everything. Yeah, but there's some cool shit in here for sure. Yeah, man, I gotta check that shit out. Let me see. Nah, I don't have that one. I gotta look for it.
There's an alien intelligence that knows all, 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 knows all.
Yo, can I get some cheers in the chat? Happy motherfucking Sunday, you guys.
Alien technology.
Yo, what up? Wait, you can do that? You can put in the stream as like a GTA radio? That's fucking cool. Hey yeah, hey yeah, hey yeah. Oh, dude, I have a remix of that song. I have a remix of it. You can check it out on SoundCloud. Wait, what? Stop picking up your voice with the mic? What do you mean?
Alien technology.
I know, I read that. Dude, I knew that would piss her off instantly. Alright. Well, what exactly are you hearing? It's like every time you talk to the microphone, it comes back at you. Do you have OBS open? Yes. Yeah, no? Is OBS open or not? Wait, do you have headphones plugged in?
Alien technology.
Alright, you shouldn't be able to hear it at all. You shouldn't be able to hear your own voice at all. It might be on in Windows. Right click the sound. Alright, here's oh, it works? Oh, dope. Alright. Right click the fucking sound shit. Click on open sound settings. I got you. Welcome to tech support with Jovian. I got you. I got this shit. Alright, open that shit up. Open that shit up. Alright. Alright, then on the right side. Click on sound control panel. Alright, you got that shit? It should open up a little fucking like old school looking Windows thing that says sound. You would go over to the recording tab. Go over to the recording tab. And I'm guessing you have your Focusrite plugged in, right? But the audio sounds clean now, so the mic had an issue. That's fucked up, dude. We wasted like basically two fucking days, and they gave you a fucking shitty ass mic. Fucking guys. All right, so on your recording tab, you want to right click. I guess your Focusrite. It's probably what you're hearing, right? All right. Go to properties. Go to properties. All right, you got the Windows. It should open up another window. It's like a old school Windows looking motherfucker with the focus right. Do you see that shit? Do you see that shit? All right, you want to go over to the Listen tab. You want to go over to the Listen tab. Is listen to this device checked? Uncheck that shit. Uncheck that shit. Uncheck that shit. It's not her fault. I checked that. I checked that when I was testing the microphone. I didn't turn it off, so that was my fault. And usually she monitors using OBS, not using the Windows thing. I was just doing it in a roundabout way because I didn't want to open OBS. It's not her fault. It's learning. Can we get a hypers in the chat? Hypers for learning. Yeah, hyper shake. That feeling when you learn something new on Windows. Though, when I did a sound check, this microphone sounded really nice as well, and it doesn't require phantom power. But then probably most people don't think this sounds very good, especially because I don't have a pop filter on it, so I can't say Peter Pepper picked a pack of pickled peppers. Dude, I don't know about you guys, but I'm super digging this shit right now. I really like this. Dude, I'm about to fucking like resub. I'm about to go sign up for another free trial of BPM Supreme. Some more techno shit. Yeah, dude. Hearing Hawk spin this shit, I was like, whoa, I fuck with this shit. Dude, yo. I don't know why you gotta expose me, but yeah. Dude, the poop was it was vicious earlier. I had to take a shower after. It was a shower poo. Like fucking clean up on aisle 5. Dude, it's because like, oh my god. All right, so to divert you guys' attention. Well, the funny thing is it happened to you afterwards. Not that. Okay, so first... Alright, so we hit up this dumpling spot. Actually, okay, so they have a weekend only tiny soup dumpling special. They only make 15 orders of this shit, so I've never been able to order it. And I'm like always like, what is the hype? You know, they're so limited. I want to get this shit. And they're like, sorry, we only had this on the weekend. You know, one time I got there at 10:30, and they're like, sorry, we're all sold out. I was like, you guys sold out this shit in half an hour? And they're like, yeah, it goes super fast. I was like, yo, something about these I gotta get this. So today, woke up at 7:30, and originally we were gonna camp out in front of the restaurant to try to get these, but we didn't take it that seriously. We just showed up at 10 when the restaurant opened and tried to get these dumplings. We actually ended up ordering them. They were okay. I'm gonna be disappointed now. They were not really worth the hype. I like the regular soup dumplings better, but you know what? They were fun. It was a fun one-time thing to do. Yeah, I mean, okay, they're fun though, because they're like, I think if you're sharing with a bunch of people, because you get a bunch of them and they're small, so you just pop them right in your mouth without burning yourself. Anyways, Amber was super grumpy this morning. We were. I don't think we stayed up super late. Actually, never mind. No, we were up pretty late yesterday. I DJ'd until 3 something, played Smash until 4 something, and then I think I was practicing for the Minion Masters Discord tournament almost until 6 in the morning. So yeah, and then wait, no, we weren't up that late, were we? Okay, whatever. Anyways, the point is, I didn't really sleep that much. Woke up tired as fuck. Amber's grumpy as shit. Get to the restaurant. The people next to us order fucking sauteed kale, and that set her off. She started texting me, who the fuck orders kale? The only people that order kale are people that are super unhealthy and they try to balance it out by just eating kale, you dumb fucks. You think that's actually gonna balance out your unhealthy, shitty ass diet by just eating some fucking kale? No one even likes that shit. And I was confused because I didn't know that they ordered kale. And I thought she was just randomly popping off at kale because she was mad. And I was like, yeah, kale's whack. It sucks. But really, it was just the people that were sitting next to us were just like, I mean, you ever go out to eat in public and you just see awkward people struggling to hold a conversation with each other? And that was annoying Amber. So then she just was started talking about shit. And pretty much, I think, ruined their meal because they just stopped talking and they just sat there very quietly for the rest of the time. So anyways, I was like, oh shit, I've got to do an experiment in the bathroom. And she's like, are you going to go play the poop or shit game? I'm like, yes. She's like, it's fart or poop. Is it farts or poop? And I was like, yeah, I'm not sure if I have to fart or poop. So I'm going to go now. And half the restaurant heard. Anyways, I get in the bathroom. And I'm like, okay, well, everyone knows that I'm pooping in here. Gonna go in the handicap stall, I'm gonna relax, and I'm gonna enjoy this poop. And as soon as I sit down, this guy fucking barges into the bathroom, slams the door open. He's like, and then all of a sudden, he just goes, and then it's, and then he just goes, oh. The dude, it sounded like he was trying to be loud as possible. I don't even know if that was real poop or if he was just making that sound, but it sounded gross. And he was making a lot of noise, and I just started fucking laughing. I was just seeing that how are you not gonna laugh, dude? And the guy was grunting, he was like, I was just like, holy shit, and I just kept giggling, and then I wasn't sure if he was gonna finish, because I was done. I was like, okay, I can just flush, get on out, wash my hands, and get out of there. But if he finishes around the same time, he's gonna see me, and he's gonna know the guy that was laughing at his painful shits. And I was like, I don't know. Do I just wait it out? Do I wait it out, or do I go for it? Do I try to escape the bathroom? So I flush, I get up, I hear the toilet paper starting to move. I was like, oh fuck, I gotta get out of here. I'm trying to wash my hands as quick as possible. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. I just rushed out of the bathroom. He didn't see me. I don't think, at least. Dude, I find that it happened, that situation I just described, it was funny because afterwards, right before we got our parking ticket, Amber started to use the restroom, and she started texting me, and the same shit was happening to her. She was saying that the lady next to her was cursing in Spanish and just dropping some bombs. And that was like laughing outside the bathroom. And I saw her come out, and she probably knew that I was giggling at her. Well, actually, maybe not. I don't know. It's kind of creepy listening to people poop and then laugh at them outside the bathroom. So I tried to walk away. And I slipped on a French fry that some dumb child left on the ground. But it's okay. Yeah, it was really embarrassing. It was really embarrassing. All right, can we wrap up the poop stories? can we stop with the poop? I don't know. Whoever was saying 20 was saying the chat was so quiet today. Chat's so quiet. Well, here's what happens when chat's quiet. I'm just gonna start talking about shit. And everyone's gonna start typing ew. And then there we go. Chat's moving now. You happy? Also, I think the reason I had to poop so bad was because I drank the old milk tea that I left out overnight. I didn't really realize, yeah, that has milk in it. Drinking old milk tea, not a good idea. It kind of tasted a little bit sour. I drank sour milk. It was embarrassing. We're in public and you're like, okay, have fun pooping. It's like I don't need to poop right now. Fuck knows. Yeah, cheers guys. Cold noodle soup. In silence. Silence. You guys ready to chop? Real DJing, by the way. Doc, you like this shit? Yeah, man, definitely have to fucking check the set later. It is getting to 6 p.m., which means it's not brunch hours anymore. We're getting to the evening session. Here's a random Jovian original track. I kind of want to make more stuff like this, except it's kind of hard to DJ with this kind of stuff because it's not really like party music or DJ music. But it's like I like to make stuff like this. It's like video game soundtrack shit.